What if the secret to your success lies in the words you choose not to say? Welcome to the exploration of the 7 Wise Counsels, a timeless guide to navigate the labyrinth of life. Today, we delve into the first counsel, refraining from speaking about distant plans until they come to fruition. Imagine you're crafting a delicate sculpture. You wouldn't invite the whole town to see the unfinished piece, would you? In the same way, your plans are your personal masterpiece. They are tender, malleable, and vulnerable to outside influences. Moreover, sharing your plans prematurely can lead to unnecessary expectations and pressures. It's like setting a stage for a performance that's still in rehearsal. You might find yourself racing against time, battling your own anxieties, and possibly even dealing with the disappointment of others. So let your plans breathe, grow, and solidify in the quiet cocoon of your thoughts. In silence and secrecy, your plans mature and gain strength. What about the words you hear from others? Should you repeat them? Well, the second wise counsel advises against this. It suggests that we should avoid echoing unseemly words we've heard elsewhere. You see, the words we choose to use have a profound impact on our environment. Like mud tracked in on boots, negative speech can mire our surroundings, our minds, and the minds of others with dirt. And just as one would avoid bringing physical filth into the home, so should we avoid polluting our mental spaces with negative chatter. Moving to the third counsel, it urges us to keep domestic conflicts and familial affairs private. You see, the fewer people know about your family's trials, the stronger and steadier it will stand. Quarrels may serve as release valves for pent-up frustrations, but the more we talk about our troubles, the more real they become. Remember, your family's strength lies in its privacy and unity. Do you take pride in your acts of valor and philanthropy? Our fourth counsel advises us to keep our heroic deeds to ourselves. Every day we encounter battles, some visible to the world, others unseen. While public trials may earn us praise, it's the silent victories that truly shape our character. These triumphs, though uncelebrated, ignite a spark of satisfaction within us, a quiet pride that needs no external validation. Now let's ease into our fifth wise counsel, the virtue of quiet benevolence. Generosity, in its purest form, requires no audience. When we share our acts of kindness, they risk becoming spectacles, tainted by ego and the desire for recognition. True benevolence is not a performance. It's a secret pact between the giver and the receiver, an exchange of goodwill that thrives in the quiet corners of our hearts. True benevolence is selfless and silent. And what about your spiritual and personal growth? Well, the sixth wise counsel suggests keeping your spiritual enlightenment to yourself. Spirituality is deeply personal and unique to each individual. It's like a journey where each person has their own path to follow, their own lessons to learn. Broadcasting your spiritual enlightenment might not resonate with others who are on a different journey. It's not about secrecy, but rather about respecting the individuality of spiritual experiences. Now let's shift to the seventh counsel, which advises us to keep our ascetic practices private. Asceticism, the practice of strict self-discipline, often for spiritual growth, should be a personal endeavor, not a public spectacle. When you share your practices with the world, the focus shifts from self-improvement to public approval. The real purpose of asceticism, which is personal growth, can get lost in this shift of focus. Remember, your personal growth is your journey, meant to be experienced, not exhibited. So what does silence truly mean in the grand scheme of life? It is the embodiment of wisdom, the refuge of the enlightened, the fortress of the strong. The 7 wise counsels we've explored today serve as signposts on the journey of self-improvement. They teach us to guard our future plans, to refrain from spreading harmful words or revealing our domestic affairs. They advise us to keep our acts of heroism and philanthropy to ourselves, and to keep our spiritual enlightenment and personal asceticism private. These counsels, steeped in wisdom, illuminate the path to a fulfilling life. They remind us that silence is not merely the absence of speech, but a powerful tool in our arsenal. It is a shield that protects us, a sword that cuts through the noise of the world. As we navigate the tumultuous waters of life, let us remember the power of silence. Remember, sometimes the most powerful words are the ones left unspoken.